This 6 weeks are also talking about fractions. It's kind of the basics of fractions, and some of the ones that we're doing are the half, the whole, fourths, thirds, sixths, and eighths. And so those are the ones we're focusing on. And a lot of them, we just want the kids to be able to identify a fraction. So if they have a picture model, they will see that 1 is shaded out of 4 in all. And the vocabulary that they need to know is that this is the numerator and this is the denominator. And so being able to identify pictures is very important for the beginning, because later on they'll get into comparing fractions and looking at equivalent fractions, and it's important that they know the terminology. Another way that they will see fractions is on a number line. So they'll have lines, and the way I have my students solve it is, if I'm looking for the dot, I always tell them to cover the 0 and count how many places are after. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So I tell the students this is 0 out of 4, and they know that next comes 1 out of 4, 2 out of 4, 3 out of 4, and then they always say 4 out of 4 or 1 whole. And the way I get them to check to make sure this answer is 3/4 is bringing the line up and making an actual fraction bar and shading until I get to the point where my dot is, and I let them see that this is 3 shaded out of 4 in all, and it confirms my answer. So those are some of the ways that you'll see fractions this 6 weeks. Later on, it gets a little more complicated, but for now, we just want them to be able to identify a fraction on a number line, in a picture, and be able to know the numerator and the denominator.